We begin with the news that a powerful earthquake has hit the east coast of Taiwan, with reports of at least 4 dead and 50 people injured.
而且呢，震央看起来是在花莲地区，虽然说呢震度是3级以上地区，但老实说。
More striking footage has emerged of last week's 7.2 earthquake in Hualien.
Rescue efforts are underway after a magnitude 7.4 earthquake there. At least 9 people were killed, more than 1,000 others injured in the strongest quake to hit Taiwan in 25 years.
It's just so incredible because you're walking and it was stunning. It was gorgeous.
But suddenly last Wednesday morning, the earth started to shake, causing landslides. Lelia and Brandon had to fight to survive.
Streams of rocks fall onto the road. The driver backs up, scared witless. The windscreen is shattered to pieces.
Parts of a building crashed to the ground as people across Taiwan were getting ready for the morning rush.
而且呢，震央看起来是在花莲地区，虽然说呢震度是3级以上地区，但老实说，目前的话感应非常的明显。我正跑到外面玩。哎呦，怎么那么臭啊！小声一点嘛。
里面还有人吗？
There's a fucking earthquake in Taiwan. This whole bed is shaking. Oh my god. Fucking Taiwan, man. My bed started shaking. Like a nice gentle rocking at first, and it got harder and harder. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Should probably put on some pillows in case. Oof. There was water in the tub from last night. That's why it smashed out. This doesn't look like that much damage, but there was a big earthquake in Taiwan a few times in the past, so luckily that was a small one. That was potentially scary though. You're saying to take the stairs downstairs, not to panic. If I speak Chinese, I'd be like, what the fuck's happening? Ooh. I'm on the 10th floor, 11th floor as well, but luckily there's stairs. It's the life, guys. Life in Taiwan. Taiwan, good morning.
里面还有人吗？哎，那个不要摸那个电线，很危险。不要摸电线。 那个瓦斯哎，可以吗？有瓦斯哎，
要小一点。
哦，又开始了。哦，有开始了。
拿出来。
什么东西？地震又开始了吗？
是啊。
第二个地震。
对啦。
是很小的。
这个会比较小一点。
哦有。
那现在我们等一下再回来好不好？太早了。
对呀，再回来。
那不能坐电梯，我坐。你看我要怎么走楼梯？
你可以慢慢走，你可以有那个老板呢。
哦，我不能走哎。
那你在房间就好了，你不用下去啊。
那我要下去，这样危险。
你绝对有个第3个更大的那个。
不会了，你快点下来吧，拜托了，你不要坐电梯了。
OK。
我很难倒灰的，我会怕。
没关系，慢慢走就好了，慢慢走。
OK，哇。
慢慢的可以休息。I know. So the other floor is up. Apparently these are dead. Luckily these are very high floors. But they don't want to take the elevator down because it's dangerous during an earthquake. The good news, in my mind at least, and I'm not a seismic expert or anything, I'm not a geologist, but in general, the first earthquake is normally the biggest one, and then the aftershocks are smaller. And I've lived through a couple big earthquakes in San Francisco in '89 and some other places. So actually, I think it's good news that we already had two, but you never know, right? 你慢慢走，没关系。慢慢走没关系。1楼不能走，都很难走。你慢慢走没关系。但是怕地震啊。妈妈，我们今天有两个大的，2个地震了，来，不可能有第3个更大。对，应该第一个是最大的。第一个是多少啊？蛮大的，可是第一个会最大，第2个就比它小了，第3个更小。我不知道，我没查。我想最少5。
好恐怖，你有没有吓死？
我以为是我的床怎么会这样子举出来？
你在睡觉的？
对啊。
我这个怎么没有东西喝？
你知道那个 You guys know how strong the earthquake was? 是几度
I don't know, maybe 我们到楼下问他。
The earthquake 刚才。
不用。越南来那个女的跟我说。不要去台湾了，台湾很多地震会有地震。我说不会，台湾有，然后他真的会跟我说西安过去，他一定会这样。
地震就是地震，没关系。我们活过几个地震了已经。旧金山记不记得89年的时候？好，早安，早安。对对。我看到。您刚刚要先出去是不是？怎样？好。现在已经没有，现在。See everybody's waiting outside. Morning. How was was that your first earthquake? 6.0. That's a pretty strong one. And because it was so high, it like swayed, yeah.
I guess 5.
I think that's 5 something, yeah. San Francisco. 会sway, yeah. 你有拍吗？都拿下来干嘛？ Why'd you bring it over there?
重要的，我的 laptop.
In case. Oh my God.
This is a great test run.
That's good. God.
I haven't seen all the energy.
Oh my God, Mom. I don't know if I'm underreacting with this earthquake. My mom was overreacting, but she was like freaking out. She's like, "Oh, I'm so glad to see everybody. Everyone's alive." And I'm like, "Wow, it's an earthquake." Like, Taiwan gets a lot of earthquakes. It's on the seismic kind of route. San Francisco's the same. We've had so many earthquakes in our life. It's good to be smart and legit. I was actually gonna bring my passport down just in case we couldn't get back up. But I was like, nah, screw it. I don't carry my passport around, but my sister brought it down. She's smart. But you can see everybody came downstairs, so everybody's kind of just hanging out. Oof, so I just looked it up. The epicenter of the earthquake was actually in Taiwan, which is where we were 2 days ago, or yesterday actually. Well, I guess 2 days ago. And it was a 7.4. If we were still there, oh man, I hope things are okay there, because that's a huge earthquake. But by the time I reached Taipei, it was a 5.4, which is still strong, but not nearly as strong. We just went through one of the biggest earthquakes that I felt in my life. It's pretty wild. My family's over here. Everybody's sitting down here. There was a bunch of people down here. As a huge earthquake just happened. Supposedly it's a 7.6 in Taiwan, on the east coast of Taiwan. And I'll talk about that later, but I'm in Taipei. Here it was a 5.5. Things have calmed down now, but there were so many people on the street earlier, just like with their bags and panic, basically. The epicenter of the earthquake was on the east coast, in this city where I was 2 days ago. We just got here to Taipei, and here was a 5.5. So still really strong, especially because we were up on the 11th floor. But the epicenter was really strong, it was 7.6. You see people are still kind of sitting outside because you're not supposed to be up in all these skyscrapers. We were in this building, in this hotel over here. I was on the 11th floor. And I'm sure, yeah, a lot of people are gonna go home. They're like, I'm done working for the day.
过去
Oh my God.
台东
吗?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So this was
附近
near where we were staying. Oh my God, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, 还好我们在那边. Luckily we were not still there.
The building. The
Oh
building
my
is-
God. Oh my God. Yeah.
We just left 2 days.
2 days timing. Everybody's checking, see what happened. Everybody's on their phone checking what happened. It's kind of weird. You would think that, you know, people are just scrolling on TikTok or whatever, but if you look at what they're looking at, everybody's checking the news, what happened. Everybody's in a panic. The same thing happens after a missile attack in Ukraine. Everyone just on their phone. So this is the military training center, and supposedly they have a really good breakfast, so we're gonna go in there. It's weird, it's like a military canteen restaurant, but it's really nice. They're almost closed, so maybe this isn't the best representation, but that's what they have. So, oh, at least they have these eggs. What is in here? Some stick buns. Okay. Alright, well, here we are. Let's eat. My mom's worried. I'm like looking at my live stream. We played and it just had another aftershock here. It was a small one. Okay, I think it's over. Freaking freak. I have such bad luck. Wherever I go, fucking disaster comes. Maybe I'm fucking the bringer of doom. Am I cursed? Am I Oppenheimer? Am I the destroyer of worlds? Wherever I go, I guess destroyed. Where should I go next? Hey guys, I'm Johnny FD and I am in Ella, Sri Lanka at the Nine Arches Bridge. It's a really cool bridge, but really what makes it special are the people that come here.
Sri Lanka is facing the worst economic collapse of its modern history.
The country's most chaotic day in months of political turmoil. Tens of thousands of people storming the presidential palace and prime minister's home. Protesters holding President Gotabaya Rajapaksa responsible for the nation's economic meltdown, setting off acute shortages of essential items like food, fuel, medicine, and other necessities.
Guys, look at me. Johnny is literally in the snow. From Sri Lanka to the snow. How insane is that?
A popular American YouTuber is showing a first-hand look at conditions in Ukraine after Russian attacks caused blackouts and near freezing temperatures. John FD lives in Kyiv and has been vlogging his experiences during recent blackouts, showing himself stockpiling water and going to a cafe to get power and an internet connection. Kyiv's mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, has told residents to stock up on water, food, and warm clothes in case of a total blackout caused by continued Russian airstrikes. The temperature there is expected to dip to 17 degrees Sunday night.
So I just noticed that there's a little bit of damage on the building next to ours. Not much, just facade. The whole buildings are collapsing on the East Coast. It's crazy. We're in this one called Burgery, and then right here I guess just a little bit of facade fell, but I just noticed this. So I guess if you were standing here, that could have fell on your head. But luckily, everything was all right. Not worse than Taipei, from what I've seen.
Emergency workers in Taiwan are looking for dozens of people who are still missing after the island was hit by its strongest earthquake of this century. At least 10 people were killed, and serious damage is reported all around Taiwan. Ian Lee is tracking the intense rescue effort.